As you can see, the sun's out. God, it's cold. Even got the handlebar muffs on. When I left home this morning, there was snow on the sides of the road. How cold is it? 5 of your finest centigrade at that. It was about 2 when I left home. To be honest, with all this gear on, the handlebar muffs look shit, but they are fantastic. Handlebar muffs, heated grips, your hands are lovely and warm. Because even with heated grips, the wind chill, your palms of your hands keep warm, but the tips of your fingers and that still get cold. But with the muffs on, your hands are lovely and warm. And we've been batting down the M11 at about 80 miles an hour. There's just no wind chill at all. It's fantastic. So we're out of the lockdown and into the lockdown, so it's all great. I think we're in a tier 2 area here. Tier 2 in Norfolk and tier 2 in London. That makes sense, doesn't it? So I thought we might as well get out today, Saturday, the 5th of December 2020. It's not as much fun riding in the winter, but it's not bad. It's alright, isn't it? It's some people have to do it for work anyway, but yeah, I like going out still. We're getting about 170 miles on a tank at the moment, sort of doing 50s to 70, 80 mile an hour speeds, motorway travelling, fast A roads, which is pretty good. It's doing about 49 to the gallon on the trip computer. How accurate that is, I don't know, but yeah, it's quite good on fuel. Covered nearly 1,000 miles on it now. Ah, Christmas trees. Ah, yes. It's not open. So winter riding on the bikes, it's nice, but you do need all the right gear. It's worth it if you can afford to get some good stuff. We all miss riding the bikes if we can't get out on them, so if you've got the right gear, as long as it's not icy out, it's still nice to get out for a ride at the weekends. The stuff you can buy now is so warm compared with what it was like when I first started riding bikes. Just couldn't afford to buy anything decent. So cold. This is amazing. This bit of road we're on now would have been the old A11 that went from the centre of London up to Norwich. This was it. This is where all the traffic went before the M11. A nice old windmill up there. Some nice old properties up here. Stansted Mount Fitchett. It's a nice bit of road this, from Stansted up to Great Chesterford. Some lovely old, really old buildings though. All these old pubs not open. Makes you wonder if we're going to have any pubs left soon. Important part of the community. So it's been a funny old year for motor vlogging really. There's not been that many things on, and you always feel awkward. I felt quite awkward. You go out, you feel like you should stay in your own area. I do like this bit of road. It's a nice road. You come down here early in the morning, like the weekend, and it's empty. It's quite busy today, but I think it's because the M11 junction's shut. Oh, for God's sake, what's going on here? What the fuck is going on here then? Well, what happens here? Oh, God. It's a flood. Oh, it's a flood. That's alright then. Well, that's quite interesting, isn't it? Fucking hell. That is, that's going to be fun. Look, a river to go through, girls and boys. Jesus Christ. Why are there cars parked? Have they gone too fast? I'm getting wet feet, I'm getting wet feet. Oh dear, that's quite deep. God, look at all these expensive cars that have been oh look, there's always one prick in a 4x4. He's going to come hammering down here. I'm so glad I've got out of that, because he would have soaked me. The poor old girl's going to be filthy now. You wouldn't take one of those, there was a nice Jaguar sports car, you wouldn't drive it through that, would you? Mind you, you wouldn't ride your push bike through it either. God, look at it. Well, I'll certainly be giving the bike a clean when we get home. Well, there we are, there's a bit of fun. Ride through a flood. Got no warning lights come up, so we haven't drowned the bike. The only trouble when you got a cat on a bike, you hit water like that, it doesn't do the old cat a lot of good, a sudden shock of cold water. Yeah, there's absolutely no way on this earth I would have driven my car through there. Might have taken the old Discovery through there, but the car, definitely not. So here we are. This is a nice bit of road. It's the road goes past Audley End House. Wait there, you. Look at that. The river's quite high there, so there we are, Audley End House. Oh, don't slow down. Right, well, thanks for watching. We're just about to go back on the dual carriageway, so that won't be much fun. So, we'll catch up in the next one.